What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Overdrift.
Yeah.
And before we begin, I would like to personally thank Erdy, Ultra Viper 2K5, and Ultra Cluck for being our big-time Patreon friends. If you would like to do that as well, you can go to patreon.com/ultrac.
You guys are cool peeps.
Yeah.
And you're all cool peeps, but...
Yeah, I know. I love you regardless. But anyway, we're going to try to do a build that I've been thinking about. And it has to do with the fact that there's a couple of mods that changed somewhat imperceptibly, but we're going to try to leverage them into our favor. And I think it's going to work best with Pulse.
It's going to be an interesting one. Pulse is not one of your more common ones.
No. In fact, I'm not going to take a shield, because for this build, I'm going to throw my shield away, and I'll explain why in a moment. And we're going to take the Hullbreaker, which I'm famous for not being very good at or liking very much, but it is what we want in this build. And it's also a good reason because I'm one of the people, but I've also heard other people say, why even go Hullbreaker now that there's Leviathan, because Leviathan's like the cooler Hullbreaker. So we're going to try to showcase the Hullbreaker here, because I believe the Hullbreaker will work better for my goals today than Leviathan would. Also, come on, you fly away XP. So my goal today is, you know how the Assault Body has that 8% chance to shoot an empowered attack now?
Yeah.
Well, now, since the update, 2 other mods deal with empowered attacks. Phantom Strike and, what's the...
Outrage module.
Outrage module. When they both go off, they fire an empowered attack. So I was thinking I can use both of those in a crash build and smack into people and then just start going nuts with empowered attacks. So this is what I came up with. Hullbreaker, because I'm going to be smacking into people a lot. And then Pulse, because when I smack into them, I'm right there. So, and I don't use Pulse. I don't use Pulse very often, so... And, as I'm using Pulse, might as well get Blast Radius. But I could also... Actually, I'm going to start safer. I'm going to get Regen. Because I am going to throw away my shield, and that's specifically because with Outrage module, it only goes off when you take 10% of your hull, which means it won't go off very often when I have a shield. So I just want to throw away the shield and get a lot of regen. The Hullbreaker body itself also has base extra regen.
Also, theoretically... I literally just thought... Like, we had talked about that before, but I had just thought about it. Alternatively, you could keep your shield and go for Gemini Protocol.
That is true. That is absolutely true. But it would still go off less often because I would essentially have to take 20 hull damage per hit because half of it would get absorbed by the shield.
You're not wrong.
But we're going to make our recovery rate and crash damage resistance even better with Evolutionary Niche. And we're just gonna smack into this guy for a bit. So you'll notice when I poke into him.
Oh, careful.
Yeah, weapony stuff still does a good amount of damage, but when I smack into him with my face, it doesn't hurt that much. That's my whole shtick.
It's still hurting quite a bit for now.
Yeah. See, this is while your shield protects you, so Maelstrom actually does nothing for me, unfortunately.
Correct.
Blast Radius absolutely will, though, because Pulse. Alrighty. So I'm just waiting for this dragon to go away, so I can move about freely.
You're free to move about the country?
Yes. Well, no, actually.
Not in 2020. And remember, travel.
Well, what's that like?
Boost! I don't know. I haven't done it in so long. Also, your shield is like...
Well, we got Phantom Strike.
Right, so yeah, Phantom Strike's new thing. If the target is still alive after you deal hull crash damage to it, teleport to the other side, aim, fire, and empowered attack.
Yes.
So.
Plus, it gives us more crash damage and more crash damage resistance, which is everything we want in life. There's a lot of things I want here, but Grandeur is 2 levels, more crash damage. I'll get a little slower, but I'm okay with that. Let's just...
Plus, I mean, it's grandeur.
Yeah.
So let's see.
I'm gonna go, I think, a little on the safety
Go on the
side.
safer side. Get for the build first.
And then we'll get magnitude to buff up our...
Buff up that pulse.
Come on in, buff up my pulse.
Oh, careful.
Yeah, I'm sort of in a way here.
Yeah.
So this is the problem with pulse, is that you gotta get all up into business for it to work. I think taking a hypermetabolism is probably going to be good.
I was just about to say, the one problem with pulse is it doesn't give you a lot of group clear.
Well, it does, but you gotta get in the middle of everybody.
You gotta get in the middle of it. So, a turret specialist to just give you that little bit of extra something. Okay. I mean, you don't need to. It's just, I personally find that if I... Oh, boy. That was a good...
I teleported.
You did. I personally find that having either the turret specialist or the
going here.
turret mine or ally specialist when you're not doing an architect type thing can still be really, really helpful, especially with a slower attack like pulse.
Okay, so we got rid of my shield, so if and when we find Outrage module, it will be really good to go.
Yes.
I'm not doing too much ramming stuff yet. I'm trying to be somewhat conservative. I'll do it to this guy so I can teleport to the other side of him, get a cool shot on him.
You need to increase the radius of your pulse again.
Yeah. At some point, I'm probably going to try to get polar inversion, which will increase the radius of my pulse, and it will pull people in so that I can hit them some more, which is what I want. Alright. There we go. And we're absolutely going to get absorption.
Yes.
Now that I've thrown away my shield. Normally I wait until I have absorption before I throw away my shield, but that's just not how the mods were treating me today. And I was like, I could handle it. What's the worst that could happen?
And of course, we all know we always appreciate all the work the mods do for. Oh, there's one of them little saucers down there.
Okay.
Hey, look, polar inversion.
Polar inversion. So that'll give me a little more blast radius. Alright, this is a little sketch, but I'm going to try it. Okay, it teleported me all the way to the other side. I thought it was going to teleport me somewhat inside him.
Yeah, I thought that was going to teleport you to the other side of the shield, because technically the shield has its own health pool, hurt box.
Yep. So that right there is the basis of what I'm going for.
That's the crux of the build.
So let's make the shots even shottier.
Yeah. And bigger booms.
Probably.
Or just skirmish.
Probably skirt. Ooh. I'm gonna go with skirt.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, it's plus 25% crash damage. And it'll be very good against bosses because
And it does that back and forth thing where, like, when you crash, your next shot will do more damage, and when you shoot, your next crash will do more damage.
Exactly. Ooh.
So they synergize very well with Phantom Strike.
Yep. Channeling's good, but Terminate's really good.
Yeah, we're gonna get Terminate because we got a boss coming up. I mean, there's always a boss coming up, but
that's true.
We got this boss coming up.
All right, watch how fast you can make this work.
Okay, we gotta get into a circle. I teleported to the other side of the world. Okay.
Right. So here's another, just one of those oddball things.
It like teleported me backwards.
There's a weird interaction with that, specifically with that boss, because it's like it's registering that its official hitbox is the dead center of it, despite the fact that that's not even targetable.
Got him.
So when you're blinking, it's blinking you to the other side of the center.
Okay, so I think we're starting to get into a position. All right, this is gonna be the real test because these guys scare me. So we're gonna
Done.
no, that wasn't bad.
Yeah, those are one of the littler ones, but still, that is a good combo actually. Just blink, polar inversion, murder.
Yep, just pull them in, take them out.
Yeah. Singular strike on something like this would actually not be terrible at all.
You know what? Let's do it.
You know, but judging on how that interact. Oh Lord, that explosion radius is so good.
It's not bad, right?
Because that's the other nice thing with singular strike. Something that doesn't come up super often is it is another 25% blast radius.
Yes. I am going to shrink that blast radius, but I'm going to pick it back up later. But
Yeah.
doing 35% more damage.
Yeah, absolutely. And then one good. That does still do a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's still a little scary. But now that I'm not firing so often, because that's not me firing.
Yep.
So I'm going to just get this for the extra regen.
Yep. I started to say, but based on how that interaction... Oof.
It's a little sketch, but it still works.
Those guys are a little spicy still.
And then I can still fire when I need to, just to clear some little guys out.
Yeah, based on how the interaction with Station Omega and the... Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
because you have to do crash hull damage.
Yeah.
And that's a shield that you're bouncing off of, so you're literally just bouncing. The Station Omega...
Okay, I mean, obviously force armor, because...
Yeah.
You know, we don't have a shield and all that.
It makes me wonder if those enemy engineers, if you could get inside of their shield, if bouncing off the shield would just teleport you backwards as well.
I don't know.
So, I mean, granted, we're talking real specific. Like, you'd have to be able to blink, specifically blink inside, and then hull crash into the inside of the shield to see how that interaction goes. So, I don't know. But I would be curious. Rupture's not bad.
I think
Discord orbs could end up being really helpful.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think there's an argument for Discord orbs.
Yeah. You're gonna be close to things anyway.
Yep.
Granted, Discord orbs actually have a better range than your pulse, I think. That's not bad at all for damage. Like 3, maybe. Yeah, with Terminate, I think 3 more of those will kill it. Maybe even 2. Honestly.
See, now, my only thing is
You gotta wait for him to stop that.
Yeah, I am hesitant. Try to hit that real quick. But now I can just kind of bounce on him for a minute, and he'll die.
Yep. And you're back to full hull. Because rapid reconstruction is rapid.
But we still need
Yeah, you still don't have outrage module.
Yeah.
Ooh, ally specialists.
I don't. I have 12 rerolls, and I don't think I need any of these.
No. Charge shot is not terrible.
Antimatter rounds is interesting because I think that only affects rounds that I fire, but my automatic firing I don't think counts as me firing.
True. The 10% total projectile size and velocity will help a little, but not a lot, and the 20 flat damage is meh. It's still good, but it's
20 is pretty good, and then that would be before the empowered stack. But I'm gonna.
Yeah, I think that it might be worth picking up at some point, but I don't think it's necessary right now while you're sitting on so many rerolls.
Need rupture. Improved thrusters could be good, but I'm really.
There's some more.
Well, I mean that's just free real estate, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna get rebuked because eventually we're not gonna. I'm gonna try not to fire on my own. It's all gonna be slam jamming firing, and then defiance is defiance, right? So because all of this is good, but defiance is much rarer, and defiance.
Yeah.
Any extra plating I can get is very strong. I am a hair slower, so I think improved thrusters will probably be
very, very helpful here.
helpful eventually.
That one Discord orb was just on a magical journey. It's just wee.
So I'm looking for outrage module. I'm looking for thrusters.
Still, yeah.
I'm looking for.
So unfortunately, you can't take hidden power.
We cannot take hidden power because it removes your weapon, which is sort of the whole point.
Right. Your weapon has no effect. Does stop all of the cool things.
I want channeling, but chaotic ambition is really strong for what I'm going for now because I'm looking for specifically for a wild mod. And I want to find it. So this is going to give me better odds of finding what I need.
Sure.
That Discord orb actually pushed that guy out of the way so I couldn't slam into him. Yeah. I mean, it also killed him, so I guess good job, but dang it.
Discord orbs beat the tar out of anyone nearby.
Yeah, I definitely don't think I can take any more grandeurs. I think I am at maximum
size.
Yeah.
Maximum slowness.
Well, it's because if I'm being perfectly frank, I am too slow right now, but I know that I can speed up. I gotta take Defiance.
Do you?
Yeah, that plating is so important when you don't have a shield.
It's true.
And then we're gonna take Adrenal module here.
Sure.
Because it's always going to have some juice because we have a hyper metabolism, and the fact that we don't have a shield just means that it'll be active a lot.
Yes.
I'm always slamming my face into things. I teleported back in front of him somehow.
It happens.
Okay.
It's like, that's a lot
of wild mods, but none that I'm looking for currently. I don't think I want Blitz. Oh, well, actually, Blitz probably wouldn't be bad.
Blitz theoretically wouldn't be bad. I will warn that very, very, very specifically,
the Discord orbs.
The Discord orbs may stop Blitz from being all that useful.
That's fair.
Core shielding.
Yeah,
armor stack duration.
Kinetic boost is also going to be a good thing.
Yes.
But I want thrusters first because I'm slow.
Yes.
Core shielding actually isn't super impressive with this build because it's reduces self damage as its big core thing. It gives me some base shields, which is nice because not a lot of talents give base shields. It's usually percentage based.
Yeah, I mean, not that base shields does you much good here.
Or base hull and shields,
yeah. But it also gives you the 20% armor stack duration, which is nice.
Yes. We're gonna get Bravado because that's going to improve all of our crashy stuff even stronger.
That's true.
And then immediately it's just like, oh, have you ordered a big boy? I am just giving him the rope-a-dope.
All right then.
That was cool. I think we could all agree that was pretty rad.
Oh man.
Hi, Punchy. Where am I? Huh? Where am I?
What just happened?
Oh, there he goes.
That felt mean. I think I could consider that mean.
Oh, just pick up channeling.
You just bullied him.
Yeah, that was a bullying. I fully admit some bullying happened there.
Those bullets, on the other hand, those are hurting a little bit.
Okay, it's still not giving me the thrusters, but I will take the kinetic boost.
Yeah, kinetic boost isn't bad.
Like I said, I'm waiting on thrusters, but kinetic boost is something else I'm going to want in the long run because I'll want to be hauling and then smacking into somebody, do big damage.
Taking some Scorching Wake wouldn't be a terrible idea as well if you start running low on options. Because you are just drifting around a lot and being right up in people's faces, so
yeah,
putting fireballs on there can't really hurt. Oh wow! So
I can't take any more grandeur. I'm already too slow.
Okay, we'll take your thrusters.
We'll take thrusters instead. But it's sad because I want to take it.
I know.
It's like one of the best. Oh god, that feels so much better.
You know, you could take Rampage.
I could.
And just gain that constant thrust.
I'm over here. I'm over here. I'm over here. I'm over there. Oh, wait. Maybe I'm over here. No, I'm over here.
It's like, admittedly, you do have to watch out for doing that to... Oh, yeah, there goes the rebuke.
Yeah. So there's a lot of them, so I was just like, I'll fire. Let's get the... Bigger boom. Let's see, clear out some of these rocks. Smack into him. Yeah. Smack into him.
Lee is made of scissors. Yeah, so watch out for those rocks. There's a little rock, paper, scissors joke there for you.
Thanks. Okay, we're gonna dodge him.
Korg was best character in that movie.
So we got the trail, which is nice. Slipstream is not bad. Getting one of it anyway.
I don't know how that will interact. Because how does friction work with a blink?
I think it would probably... Let's find out.
And then he died before you got there.
Well, there's also a guy with a shield, so I have to kind of
true.
blast them anyway. But, well, I'm sure there will be an enemy soon that will both be crashable and survive the crash damage so that we can test it. So we just need like a Juggernaut or one of the the engineer guys or...
Yeah.
A spawner. Oh, spawner will do it.
Work.
Yeah. It's about the same as before.
Yeah, it's fine.
Just with slightly more damage.
And the lower friction allows you to move around a little better, which...
Yeah.
You know... 7% global damage, 3% hull, and more thrust.
I'll do it.
It's a little dangerous, but it's fun. Plus, how often do you get to take it?
It's not get to take it, it's want to take it.
Yeah, it's true.
I could take it a whole lot.
Also, I suppose, to be fair, Rampage doesn't give you more thrust. It just makes you always thrust. Well, that's a lot of... Boop. Just block.
Oh, come on. It's not giving it to me.
More Slipstream, more Rampage.
I'm gonna start aggressively looking for...
You've got a lot of rerolls, so that's fine. Grandeur!
It hurts to roll away from that.
Oh yeah, because you're still missing frickin' Outrage module, which is sort of...
I know. That's why I'm looking for it.
I think it's a little late for you.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was so many rerolls. Revelation.
I'm gonna take Revelation because if I see another Defiance, I would love to relevate that. Well, I teleported back to where I started.
Oh, lots of bananas. Yeah, that's the problem with that. Is those bullets are murder.
Son of a bitch! I knew that, and I was like, I'm trying to escape, but it's blinking me in weird directions.
Yeah, the blinking plus the Rampage.
Alright. Well, you know what? I didn't get to show off what I wanted to do, but I made it as you know, far enough. So what I'm going to do, we're going to do a little bonus segment, what I like to call cheating with Lee. We're just going to blink like a strobe light for a second.
And then it is insert. So now if you press insert, you'll spawn a Seraph.
Okay, so insert is...
Boop! There it is.
Alright then.
Yeah! Oh, debug mode is cool, guys.
So we're gonna wait for all those stupid orbs to go away, and then we're gonna just... Oh no, you don't blink. I'm the blinker. Stop moving. Oh my god, I hate you.
Also, just let him shoot you so that you can show off the outrage module, which was...
Yeah. Alright, and we're gonna...
Get away from all those. You got to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Look at that.
Look at that.
So, does that scale? Alright, here we go. Here's the real test, baby.
I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot of bullets.
Hold on, I gotta wait for that to clear up. Hold on.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah!
So I really feel like one of these days we gotta show off just a full-on cheat build, because this is ridiculous. This is weapons grade bonkerite.
All right, we've really set something off here. Oh dear.
Oh, that's not good.
I gotta leave. Where am I?
Top left. You got two of them.
I think I could have done that.
Whew.
Well, there you go. I got two of them.
Yeah, no, you did.
Oh, that's just a good time right there.
Man, that's exciting.
Okay, so that's what the build is supposed to do eventually.
Yes.
Which I feel like the only thing we were missing was outrage module.
Yeah.
And not being careful around death orbs.
Yeah, death orbs are gonna get you.
So yeah, it's fun. You should try it. I like it.
Yeah.
And then go fight yourself 4 Seraphs.
That's such a bad idea. Also, check out Lee's score.
Yeah, I'm a cheater.
Mode endless score cheater.
Yeah. Alright, see you guys next time.
Okay, bye.